Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is May 21st, 2025, and we're going to be playing the daily challenge on GeoGuessr. We are currently 505 days into our streak. We will hit 506 today. Looking like some rough scores today. Hopefully, we can do something about that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this, but as always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving. Let's see where we are today. Uh, Possible US or Canada white plate. Not sure here. US, we got those white plates. Can't tell if that's like a solar roof, like solar panels on a roof, or if it's just some weird roof. It's weird. Not 100% certain. Keep out. Interesting. Yep, no idea here. It's U.S. somewhere, obviously. Um, like this view right here makes me think something like. I mean, this looks like it could be like Florida, Texas, uh, Louisiana, something like that. Gulf Coast, maybe. Uh, Possibly California. Just this doesn't really look like that. I don't think that there's a front plate on this or that. I think it's got to be somewhere in the southeast with no front plate like that. Um, but yeah, like I said, this here makes me think like Gulf Coast area. Could be something like over here, but like the um. Okay, let's Louisiana. I think I did mention Louisiana. Okay, swamps. Yeah. Okay, that was just swampy area, I guess. Um, that makes a little bit more sense. It looked like. I mean, it's obviously winter coverage. So February 22. So I don't know. I didn't look that far south, but like I said, the houses that look like. I mean, it honestly just looks like I call it like golf course houses. Yeah, like the stuff you find right around a golf course. But um, like a freaking massive, like weird, like roof angles and stuff like that. Um, but is there a golf course here? I'm just curious. Nope. There's a in there. All right. So maybe no golf course there, but interesting. I just like I call those golf course houses because you see those um built along or around the edges of golf courses. I have not been to this part of Louisiana. Um, I have been to this area of Louisiana multiple times. Baton Rouge, Lafayette. Uh, where's like Charles there? I've been to the southern part of Louisiana, along the I-10 corridor. I've never been down this direction though. Yep, that's it. I was actually talking to somebody earlier today about Pass Christian area. Uh, when Katrina came through, it basically wiped this place off the face of the earth. It was literally just slabs, concrete slabs. But I was talking to some guy today. His grandparents live in the Gulfport area, so um, but yeah. Anyway, let's see here. Where are we going? Try and finish this off here. What do we have here? Production. Cavendish. Michelangelo. Not 100% certain, but the language looks like it could be like Croatia or something. Um, I don't know what all this means, but I think we had a location where we had like seen like a J A ending here. Yeah. So J E J A. Um, I'm not 100% certain on this one here, but I think it's just going to be Croatia. It ends up being Croatia, and it's Čakovic. I think I'm told that that's like a ch sound almost, but maybe not. Interesting. Let's see, what do we have here? We have white car, Mountain Mobile. That's so weird because whenever I see Mountain Mobile, I think Uganda. But this is oh man, this is gonna be Eswatini, Maine. Not sure exactly where, but we'll guess right up in there. Let's see if there's anything. No, hold on. Mahwalala branch. So it's Mabane division, but it's a Mawala. I'm not seeing anything that maybe it's I'm not on here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing let's just check and see if it might be maybe the division covers the whole thing. Not seeing. It's unfortunate. We're gonna just guess the um Mabane area because that's the only place I can actually find. Okay. Mawala Shopping Center. That may have been on my screen at some point. I didn't really notice it though. Okay. This is one. I believe we've had this. Was it on a daily challenge or was this? This is on a video with Rainbolt and two members of Google Street View talking, and they had made a map with new coverage that was unreleased, I think, at the time. This should be Pitcairn Island, if I could find it. Pitcairn Islands. And was it Henderson Island or Adamstown? This is where I wish. So this is a fairly small looking island. We're gonna click there for. It would have to be highest point though. It would have to be the highest point because there's no place higher on this hill. So if it's not that, let's just look over here. There's nothing here. I just look east. I've got something there. There are buildings here to the east. It may be. That could be a school. No, that's south. Let's see. That is maybe southeast at this point, though. Um, so maybe I don't know. Like I said, it's got to be the highest point. Is it gonna be Adamstown though? Okay, all right. 5K. Nice job. Yeah, there's a video where uh, yep, uh, that's his name. Rainbolt talks to a guy and a girl, I believe, from the Google Maps uh like Google Street View team, and they go over some um new coverage, unreleased coverage. They have them do a couple of different matches. He does extremely well, as obviously. Um, some of the coverage was released coverage, but a lot of it was like newer, like stuff that was waiting to be released, and I don't remember where all that was. However, I remember that as soon as I saw that Hill Vista because he got that, and guess to I don't know if he actually got a 5K on that or not, but I think he guessed like somewhere like right up there or something like that. I think, but like I said, highest point just seems like there was nothing higher. So interesting. We got yellow plates here. Um, possible UK. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say not UK, but it is UK because we have that. Big hilly area here. Not 100% certain. Could be like this area. Um, could be up this way as well. We're just gonna go ahead and guess the Birmingham thing. It's super far north, Inverness. Okay. Um, yeah, I was like trying to figure out where the hills are. You got some in Wales. You got the Lake District has some hills, and then northern area there. But so that was right there off of Loch Ness there. Pretty cool. Um, Moray Firth, I believe the home of the Moray Eels, maybe. Um, and that was it. 21-8. No gold. No gold at all this week so far. What the world? Yes, I. What in the world? Um, huh? Um, do I? uh, Do I guess this? Do I? I mean, this was Huma. Where was this at? This was right there, I believe it was. Okay. This was Croatia. It was this place here. I don't remember where this was exactly though. This was on an east-west road, with field to the south. I don't know. I don't think it was that big of a road. Lots of River. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably shouldn't even be guessing this, but yeah, I'm just gonna guess there. It was okay. I did almost get to that one. This was Eswatini. I mean, these are ones that I actually I had. Um, And even this one I had. Um, this was England. This was, or not, UK. Inverness up here. I don't remember where exactly, but something like that down there. Okay. All right. Okay. That still shows silver. Good. Okay. That showed silver. I'm so confused, guys. Okay, good. Okay, yes. Well, the good thing is it counted what we actually did. So, like I said, I was concerned there because of I don't know. It's just weird as shit. That's showing 24,983. With all the, I just want to make sure. Okay, good. Yeah, so we are silver. Wait, right there. Okay. Um, this is so weird, and I'm so freaking tired too, and it's just throwing me for a loop. I'm like, what in the world? When that happened, I'm like, do I go for all the correct guesses now that I know exactly where everything is, or do I try and remember where I guessed? Because I don't remember. I think I guessed in Florida for that first one uh, on the first attempt. That's just weird. Um, but I didn't want to like not guess because I didn't want it to like count me as like zeros or something. So anyway, the main thing is that we continued our streak. We're at 506, and we did not get a bronze. I'm happy about that. Obviously, the second time around we had uh, enough points for a gold, but obviously that um, would not have been accurate. So the main thing is that we got our streak going, and yeah, y'all have a good day. Be safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow.